we give you the facts. It's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I think? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent. And remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
The first verse of the national anthem, it goes like this. Sing with me. Yeah man, stand up. Anywhere you are right now, get up and stand up. Stand at attention. You can stand at ease. Eternal Father, bless our land. Guard us with thy mighty hand. Keep us free from evil powers. Be our light through countless hours. To our leaders, great defender, grant true wisdom from above. Justice, truth be ours forever. Jamaica, land we love. Jamaica, 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 land we love. So, here's some out, you know, when I was singing the chorus. Boom.
Mr. Genius, without a purpose, I need to save from losing. In my soul, something no peace.
Howdy, 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 howdy. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How do you do? Are you hearing me? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Wagwan. Boy, may I tell you. The struggle, you're going to hear some echo because of where I am, but the struggle is real. Remember me tell you. The struggle, let me just start out something here. So. The struggle is real. The struggle is real. The struggle is real. The struggle is real. Remember me tell you, you know. How no do? How no do? If you hear me echoing because me in a concrete building and not in the usual place, but we have to come on and we have to come and come talk and we have to get some updates because we know a lot of family members. We know a lot of family members still not hear nothing from their loved ones as yet. And would I like if you in the chat share the live, you know, share the live. Hit on the thumbs up button, please. Hit on the thumbs up button so that YouTube can Granger. No, we don't go Granger. Not heard anything from family members. My father is 96, Paul Island. Why? Me as a Paul Island, get it. I'm hearing that most of the houses, the board houses in Paul Island, got it. Barbara, bless up yourself, Barbara. Bless up yourself. Bless up yourself. 1 second, let me take this call. Very important. 1 second. My people, Hanover, get it. Hanover, I am told, get it. Riley Road. You know, we used to live at Riley Road and Johnsontown. We used to them get it. Orange Bay Wharf Road as Starlink. Okay, that's good. Anisha, where in Hanover exactly you're inquiring about? If you're going to ask about a parish, are you going to ask about somewhere? Are you going to tell us about somewhere? Just tell us exactly where you're telling us about or asking us about, here. Waterworks get it bad me here. KK. Ties R Us, I understand Froome got it also. Most board houses, flat out. Most zinc roof, get it. Oh, you asked about Kingsville. Yeah, man, me say Kingsville, get it. I saw somebody who came down from Ginger Hill 2 days ago, and he was telling me, say, boy, the place, Ginger Hill, Kingsville, Riverside, them get it. Woodchurch, get it. Your brother, can't hear from my brother. Richmond in Hanover, I don't hear anything from Richmond yet. Let's hope somebody might soon say something about Richmond in the chat. That's what I'm afraid of, praying for speedy recovery. That's what, okay. Continue. Blessings. Country Club Orange Bay. There's somebody in the chat from Orange Bay. Could you just tell us what is happening? Could you tell us what is happening at Country Club Orange Bay? The person who's saying they want to speak off the air, we couldn't do that right now. Here, couldn't do it right now. My phone has been inundated with calls. And remember me tell you, I can't take all of them. Can't take all of them. Haven't heard from friends from Froome and Negril or Mobile. Well, Negril, you know, I am told Negril is good. I am told Ties R Us kids, I am told Negril is good in terms of infrastructural damage. But back from Little London side going to South, that's where get it the hardest. Lot 98 Country Club. I can't say when it's possible to speak to me off the ear. You know, what I normally tell people is to send me a message. You understand? Send me a message. And if I don't respond, you send me a message again, because to take the calls now go easy. And the thing is, I'm now at a Wi-Fi spot. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna be there, because my Starlink failed me, and the people at Starlink said them sending off another one. So I'm hoping in a few days. Western Union opening Orange Bay. That means things are going to Orange Bay. Western Union opening Orange Bay. That sound good? You heard from a few people, but not all. Okay. Oh, West End, Negril not good. But I'm told up the beach, the hotels up the beach and persons living up the beach are saying that it wasn't as bad like some other times. Heard from Truro, West Burn Savannah. Heard all the zinc houses them off, but no death. So that is Truro in the Burn Savannah area. All right. In America, T-Mobile allowing customers to call Jamaica free, but call where and call who? Because in Westmoreland, in Hanover, St. Elizabeth, Digicel is not working. Understand, flow is up. So if the person would have a flow number for them to call. I heard Montego Bay getting a little by 12. I don't believe that. What about Askenish and Riley Penn? I'm not sure about Riley Penn, but I know Riley Road. I know tree blew down on a house where I used to live around there. A lot of the houses around there damaged as well. That's Riley Road. Lucy, Some board houses down. Just same thing like some other areas. Board houses down, roof blow off, all of that. Flow not working either. I know flow working in Sav. Boy, Dylan Bigoods. Dylan Bigoods. I was just told that the superintendent in charge of Westmoreland, he is collecting some clothes and food and some other stuffs. The senior soup, Dobson, I am told he was out collecting some stuffs to take to Dylan Bigoods because Dylan Bigoods got it bad. I am told that Dylan Bigoods in Darliston area, they got it bad. I know they have maybe more than one person.
Morning.
Here. You're looking at Manning's High School on your screen here. Drop your voice now when you get a chance. Sir, please listen. Malone, my advice to you is when the live is finished, you send me another voice note. Because I am sure that by the time the live finish, there'll be about 30 new messages or 40 new messages. And I can't go through all of the messages then, right? Right now, since the hurricane, I open my phone. Let me look at it now and tell you, because you might think, let me open my phone now. Since Saturday, I've gotten over 1,600 new messages since Saturday. And I mean, when I say new messages, you know, there are 1,600 new messages now on the phone. I've been going through some of them. So messages keep coming in. So when the live finish, you send me another voice note here, and I will go through. Would you, what's this? Would you can help someone to collect from you, poster that you have heard from on your site? Maybe you have a running list and try directing some there to check if you have had words. That's why I'm doing these lives, you know, because that's why I'm doing these lives. I can't take on too much. I can't promise too much. When I do these lives, if somebody come on and them hear from somebody in a particular area, they post it and they say that area is good or that area is whatever. Because in the meantime, I'm doing this. I have a family. I have my personal thing I have to deal with. Yeah, you understand? Because I tell you, say, all are we in this struggle. So for me to take on certain things, now go possible. And I can't promise that. You get me? For me to take on certain things and say, me go do this and do that, me just can't take on certain things. So I now go make them promise there. Can anyone tell me about what happened to McLaren Gate and Don't Depend in Nova? Echo Wagwan, Yona Wagwan, Sonia. Boy, your heart bleed. Boy, Sonia, me I tell you, say it's not pretty. I'm a dep on the Lafayette, you reach home yet? I'm told some persons were supposed to be leaving tomorrow, and JetBlue canceled the flight. Yes, I am sure someone, maybe more than one person died. I'm told about a female of unsound mind. She was in her house. I forgot what they call her, and persons were telling her to come out before the storm, and she decides that she not coming out. The house collapsed on her at Dylan Bigoods. I am told, yeah, ties are us. We have to do that, you know. We can't take up more than what we can, you know. So for me to be somebody to say, for me to make a list and all these things, when I do the live, persons come on and tell you about a particular area. You share the live, tell the person to come on. Somebody is saying something about Petersville. Petersville got hit real bad. Most persons are homeless. You know what Grace is saying? Say if you're asking about Petersville in Westmoreland, that is up in the White House police area. Most persons got hit real bad. I am told that most of the board houses in that area blow down. I am in Japan. Would like to know Lat 98 Orange Bay Country Club. Anybody know anything about the Orange Bay Country Club area? Somebody is asking about Lat 98. If you do, please post it. Good afternoon, PNL. I hope all is well with you and your family. Did you hear us, Arsa, what's going on in our place and over, mainly Barbican, Sandy Bay, or Mosquito Cove? Not hearing anything about my area. Nothing as yet. Nothing as yet. Nothing as yet from those areas. Somebody is saying about Don't Depend Road is possible for small vehicles. Lots of damages to houses. Thank you, Lindley. Somebody was asking about Don't Depend. Don't Depend Road is possible for smaller vehicles. Lots of damages to houses. All right? Somebody saying I hear from friends in Petersfield. That is in Westmoreland. Okay. Somebody saying the Prime Minister is getting okay. Ludel, thank you. Anybody from Lacovia area? Somebody is asking. And they know our Juba. Anybody from the Lacovia area, St. Elizabeth? Share the live, hit on the thumbs up button so persons can know that we are live. Hit on the thumbs up button, please. I heard that Orange Bay Country Club. Okay, somebody saying something. Lost some roof, but not as bad as other places. So for somebody asking about Country Club, some of the houses lost some roofs. But the person is saying that that area is not as bad as other places. Anything from Woodchurch, Kingsville, Ginger Hill. I am told that them got it real bad. I didn't hear about Hartencourt, but you know Woodchurch is the same area. But I am told that those areas, Woodchurch, Kingsville, Riverside, Ginger Hill, them get it bad. Most of the lot of board houses blow down our roof, take off. So I got that update from somebody. Popeye, please trying to find my husband Everton Beckford downtown Sav. Judy, downtown Sav. You talk about Mr. Becky place where the Chinese then downstairs. You know, I passed down there and I never, but I am not, I'll be passing there again. But based on what I was seeing, I don't see any serious damage down there. So, and I wasn't told, I saw somebody and they know, say me Everton a virgin. So if anything bad happened, I'm sure the person that tell me say, Everton goes this or that happened to them. But I didn't get that. Here, Judy. But I promise you, anytime I'm passing back down that side, I will check on them. Here, anytime I'm passing back that downside, anytime I'm passing down there again, I will check on Everton and Ghost and make you get a report as to what's going on. All right. Cascade in Anova got it bad. No communication from that side. So Cascade in Anova. Somebody is saying them get it bad. Cascade in Anova. Let me check on something here, so. Let's check out the Jamaica Gleaner because there are some news items I know. Cash proves king after Melissa. May I tell you, say, cash in hand is one of the hardest things in this time because all of the ATMs were out, at least in certain areas. So, there's an article here about appeal. Let me see who is appealing for patience. Jamaicans in hurricane ravaged cut off areas urged to stay calm in wait for relief. May I tell you, say, that I go hard. That is gonna be hard. Can you imagine, There are some people, who slept in them bed Monday night, There are some people who slept in them bed Monday night, and by Tuesday night, them not have a bed for sleep, Amity Seaford Town, very bad. Okay. Lambs River. All right, Jeffrey, thanks. So Amity, Seaford Town, Lambs River up in that area, very bad. Thanks, Jeffrey. Cat 5 hit Cayman and the damage was devastating. I can only imagine what the people are feeling. Blessings, Papa, and fellow members. Anyone heard from East Central, St. James, Kemshat, Hopetown, Hampton, and surroundings? I haven't heard anything from them. All right. From Middlesex to Chambers Pen, Harvey River, and surrounding areas. Can't get all of family members. What's the latest, especially McLaren Gate? I don't hear anything as yet. For Seaton Crescent in Hanover, some of the homes get hit bad. Not hearing about any deaths from Seaton Crescent. Somebody's asking about Montpelier. Don't get any update from Montpelier yet. Any news from Askinish? Anybody from Askinish can give us an update? Papa, what's the price for a basic mattress? As I want to give some people 5. When I say basic mattress, when you have full bed, you have full size bed, you have. I think you're talking about the full size bed. I'm not sure. The last time I saw a king size was like 50-something thousand. So maybe. And these things you can't even assume the price, You can't even assume the price. But if you're gonna give 5, I think you can look for spend about 120,000 thereabouts. If you go buy 5. That is just a guesstimate here because I'm not sure. Somebody saying we had to leave. What is this person saying? We had to leave no school for us to go as they were being used as shelters. Many months. That's Cayman Islands. Okay. That is what is happening now, in Western Jamaica. Most of the schools in Western Jamaica are being used as shelters. And one of the things is a shelter up in Lennox Bigoods, Chantilly Primary School. Somebody left their house and went there to shelter, and the roof collapsed, and a female was killed in there on Tuesday. Her body was not removed until Friday. Can you imagine that? Good afternoon, Papa. I live in New York, and I have some barrels to send out for my family who need help. I hear that the government is not charging any custom fees. Is it true? What the government has done is they have waived the, is it GCT? Hold on, because I don't want to give you no wrong information, Hold on. Your brother, may I do one live? Me soon call you back here. May I do one live? What the government has done is, let me find it. Let me find it. In terms of the fee, what the government is saying is, let me just open it so we can read it together. Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, Mr. Papai.
Hi, how you doing? How you doing?
Not so good. I sent you a voice note this morning.
You sent me a voice note.
Said I wanted to reach out to you. I follow you on all social media, so you have.
Mm-hmm.
So my daughter has been missing since last week. My 17-year-old
We are,
daughter.
we are live on YouTube. Is it something you want to go on? You want or you want to? You want to?
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Yes.
My 17-year-old daughter has been missing since last week. I spoke with her last Monday.
Yes.
She was saying that she was at a female friend's house.
Yes.
She left the Sunday night before the storm.
Yes.
Right, unbeknownst to me. I'm in Canada along with her father.
Yes.
So she's left. My mother lives next door. My oldest son, he's 19. He oversees them.
Yes.
She left out the Sunday night before the storm.
Mm-hmm.
The Monday morning before there, she texted me saying that she can't get home.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And I texted her, replied back when I saw this message was like after 2. I replied back to her and I said, you know exactly what you were doing. Because she was warned, they knew about this.
Phone gone. Hello? 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 All right, madam, if you are listening me, if you are hearing me, could you just send me a photograph, please, so I can post it now? If you are the person who just called from Canada, let me just check my phone. Please, please send me her photograph and her name in the WhatsApp. I open the page, I open the number you just called me from. So once it come in now, I will get it. Send me your daughter's name and her photograph. I can post it right now. All right? So for the person who was saying something about the fee, the government waiving import duty fee. There's the letter on your screen from the circular from the. It said reference to. All right, the person's calling back. Hello. Connecting. Hold on, because the. Hold on a bit. All right, we're going to have problem whilst doing the live stream and taking calls. You see, so that is why I've been ignoring some of the calls. But there's a circular from Jamaica Customs Agency. It says the Ministry of Finance and Public Service had advised the Jamaica Customs Agency via letter dated October 28 that the Minister of Finance and Public Service has granted approval for the relief of import duty and GCT on goods imported by the general public to assist in the recovery efforts from the passage of Hurricane Melissa for a period of 30 days. So the relief period is from October 29 to November 28, 2025. So the person on the script, Christopher was saying that you live in New York and you have some barrels to send out, and you say your family is in need of help, ship off the barrel. Because it's up until November 28th. Ship off the barrel. All right? Ship off the barrel to your loved ones. The government has waived the GCT and the import duties on the barrels. So ship off your barrel. The customs duty. The import duty, yes. So ship off your barrel. Anybody know Middlesex bomb the fee is $5,000? Okay, I wasn't following all of the comments. Have you heard from somebody's asking, have you heard from hold on. The phone call is going to be a problem. Yes. If you're calling me, we're going to have an issue. The phone calls are going to be a problem. Kentucky in the hills, Westmoreland, the Billings family, please. I'm told Kentucky got it bad. I am told a basic mattress is for 25,000 up. That is why I was telling the person that they're looking at about 120,000. If they're going to buy 5 basic mattress. All right, that's what I was telling the person. They're going to need at least $120,000. The time is short. You see, the October 20, the 1 month period is short. But the thing is, let's look at it this way. I am not sure what the law allows. Because suppose it's a case where the law allows for 1 month. And what if after review it is found out say the 1 month too short? And them can say next month, next 1 month. You understand what I say? So the time, yes, 1 month is short. But them still have to do things lawfully, you know. There are certain, it's not a free-for-all thing where them can't just jump in and say 5 months. Because everything is written down in a black and white. And because we're having a disaster, them still have to abide by the laws. I'm just saying, you know, because I was saying the same thing when I hear it, you know. But then I go back and I rethink and I say, why 1 month? And then I say, maybe the law say 1 month. Even though it's like when they're doing Zozo, you know, or state of emergency, the law allow for a certain period. And then them go back to parliament and extend it if they need be. Just saying. So the 1 month is short, yes. But I don't know if that is what the law allows. So maybe later on, we see it being extended. yeah, man, then it's not cast in stone. That's what I'm saying. 1 month and the next another 1 month extension. I've seen that happen so many times. But I'm just guessing, you know. So I'm not saying I saw it go, but just thinking. They break the law all the time, conveniently. Yeah, but you still have to have rules and laws, you know, because at the end of the day, customs might have say, but let's wait and see. The 1 month short, man. 1 month really, really short. And I am almost sure, say after the 1 month, yeah, soon up, them have to go extend it. So me not even worry myself about that yet. All I'm telling people is, ship off your barrel. Pack your barrel and ship your barrel. They are saying it is free. Yeah, man, yes, David, that's what I'm looking at. They will have to extend it. So, me could deal with the 1 month first, no? Me could deal with the 1 month first. And then the extension come after. You understand? Me could deal with the 1 month. 1 month first. Any word from Barney side or Porter's Mountain? Barney side. No, I don't hear anything from Barney side or Porter's Mountain. Well, yes, I hear from Porter's Mountain. I am told that Porter's Mountain get it bad. I am told that Porter's Mountain get it bad. Most of the house is gone down. I talked to somebody from Porter's Mountain and she was telling me, say her mother house gone. Good afternoon, Papa. When it's Williamsfield and place is getting light. Patrina, that is anybody's guess. That is the $1,000,000 question, because so far, well, I am told that some JPS men were out putting up some wires back down, going back to Negril side. But I call the barrel place the only ship to Kingston. I'm from South. They're in New York. No man, me ship barrel from New York go South, man. There are other barrel places, man. What ex-police guy they were come from Grange Hill area? What name again? Him have a place, man. I think a Utica. Forgot what his name. Dennis Shipping. Dennis Shipping ship go a Mobile, man. Call Dennis Shipping. And they were a Utica out there, so. In a Brooklyn area there, so. Call Dennis Shipping. Them ship to them ship to Western Jamaica. If you call one barrel place and you don't get it, quality, one of the somebody I tell you about one next shipping place. Quality, one in New York, number one. So quality, if you have quality number, share it now. Or if you have Dennis number, I don't have it. If you have it, share it. Yeah? What is that? Montego Bay Wilt is close. I'm trying to figure out what the person is saying. California, I don't know about shipping. If you're asking about shipping, Popeye, is there any truth to robbing, looting, killing going on by people who can't wait and have no patience? Yes, there is robbing going on. Yes, there's looting going on. Persons have been killed. I'm not sure about them can't wait. But I can tell you, robbing, looting has been going on. Tampa for shipping. I don't know about the Tampa area. If I don't know Fort Lauderdale area, I know a ship from Fort Lauderdale. I don't know about Tampa. Mobile Freeport is closed. Where's it? Mobile Freeport is closed. Yeah, Ties kids. Yeah, man, you can research. Or you must know our WhatsApp group. You can ask 2 questions. Anything from Cornwall Mountain? Yes, Dennis Shipping. Okay. Nothing from Cornwall Mountain as yet. Nothing from Cornwall Mountain as yet. Sir Papai, we are in Upper Trelawney, a place named Joe Hut. Sir, it is so bad here. Hold on, let me read this. Joe Hut in Trelawney, we feel like we're cut off from the rest of Jamaica. We never yet get help. We need help. Joe Hut, Upper Trelawney needs help. Joe Hut, up in Upper Trelawney, them need urgent help. Them say they never get help yet. Joe Hut, Upper Trelawney needs help. Check over school. Okay. That's an answer to somebody. Do you hear anything from Mount Peter? No, Diane, nothing from Mount Peter. Papai, I know for number one son. If sending a barrel where it end up, as I am sure I heard Montego Bay Wharf is non-functional at present. Is this so? I am almost sure, even if the wharf is not functioning now, them are work like crazy. Hold on. Let me just take this call off the air, please. 1 second. So sorry about that. For that break here. Look here. Daniel, please. Me know you know the politics thing there at all. Look here. You think say me? Will I tell you about this? When them start creating some news from Papa, you know hear all kind of hey, me know you know them politics business. Politics, you know, man. You think say is that no baby's game, you know? I mean, that time for it. We don't have no time for it. It's best you send cash with someone who might be traveling to Jamaica rather than money services. Yeah, that's a thing. That's a good thing, Dave. Yeah, that's a good thing. We need to send Papa a preparation of love. Look here, my people. Let me tell you something. You see, throughout the storm, I will not be selfish. Yes, me get touched by the hurricane. Yes, I stand up and see some things through the hurricane. But based on what me see around me, my chef, Luther, as soon as my things kind of stabilize, I was hoping to start out something, a stable thing on Wednesday, but there's a little pushback. But as soon as my things stabilize, I will be trying to raise some funds for my chef, Luther. That Luther, where you say him always a get up and cook, and we go on the road, go feed the homeless people. That Luther, who wants me say Luther, we are going to feed them tomorrow. Look here, why am I doing cancer and do it? There is Luther in the water.
Couldn't wicked that judge. Where's two of them? What about them, sir? You think everything?
You see that restaurant? See the restaurant at the front? We Luther always the food way. We go feed the people them. That is the underwater. Everything. Luther, see Luther was running at the back. Everything. See Luther go show me the stove. Why I'm usually cook pan. You're gonna see the stove next. Hold on. See Luther restaurant. This is stove bridge. See stove in the back there? See stove in the water around this, huh? Fridge mash up, everything mash up.
Yeah, sir. Yeah. Yeah. Stove down there, sir.
So my first order of business is gonna be to put back Luther on him foot. This guy, Luther. When me and Luther go on the road and we are feed the street people, Luther always tell me, say, Papa, the greatest joy, you know, man, in my heart, and when me give them people their food and them tell me, say, thanks, and I see them smile, you know. Nothing else, you know. We were not paid most of the time, and in my pocket, me dip and take up money, you know. And Luther offer him free service, and we go out there and feed the people, you know. So my main aim, you know, is as soon as when I talk about this week, we know everybody, but anything where you go can donate, we are going to start a go for me for Luther and to assist some other people. Because if you're looking, you know, as far as I can looking at that community, a pure water, you know. Me I talk about some houses where water cover them, you know. I see some young girls who live in that community there, you know, who are work a hotel. Everything what them work for in a life, wash way, you know. Wanna blow down, wash way, you know. J Queening or JK Queening, the good thing is the water gone now. The good thing is the water gone, you know. The water gone. That's the good thing. The water gone, but Luther, only that Susa closed the way see Luther have on him back. Luther was able to save. Luther phone gone because when the hurricane was coming, he was sheltering with some people in his shop, and everybody, Landilo, that is Landilo. He was sheltering with 3 other guys in his shop, and everybody had to run out in the rain, in the storm. So even him phone, him have to run left, phone gone in the water, everything gone. So I'm telling you that if me go compare myself with what these people are going through, I would be selfish. And selfishness no in my blood. So me now go come on and go and like say, why Papa, you feel it? And no, there are people who are suffer. There are people. All right, I'm gonna show you a house. Hold on, behind Luther. All right, you see that house? To the left? That house to the left of Luther. A lady living in it, Miss Paulette. Her entire roof was taken off. And, boy, I tell you. It's not pretty, here, people? It's not pretty. So, as I'm saying, my first half business is going to be to help Luther to build back in place. So that's the first thing what we are going to do. Because already with the start plan, say, December we are going there. We plan, say 2 feeding we are do for this year, for December, We plan, say we are going to do a surprise feeding in a November year. And then close to Christmas, we go back out, go feed some people again. That plan was in high gear already. 2 different feeding we are planning to do for the Christmas. And this gentleman Luther never look for me and say, Papa, well, go on, we want some funds, Never, ever. Never. Yes, sometimes some persons, when them see the video, they might donate something and me carry go give him, yes. But that is not it. Whether I get it or not, him still go do it. So we are going to ask for some help for him. Another female in Luther community, this is what happened to her shop. Her house, may I say shop? Her house. Her house was, and she and her children in the house, And the house turned over, say, is a counselor for the area, because she started inquire to get somebody to pull it down. And the counselor for the area, Mr. Dandan Thomas, he sent that back home because somebody was charging her $30,000 to take it down. And the counselor for the area, Mr. Dandan Thomas, he sent that back home to take it down for free. Miss TikTok girl, even the place is not flood prone because the last flood they had was like 2010, 15 years ago, when some whole heap of rain falls. So it's not. So I wouldn't call it flood prone area, based on that fact. The last flood they had was 2010, ending of October also, 15 years ago. So no, it's not flood prone. There are other areas around, like down at McNeil land, where that's a flood prone, but not that area. I had the video where them take it down, but I don't know, I have to go find it. Because it come down without a scratch. Come down so neat. A back woman was charging her $30,000 to take it down. And as soon as the councillor Dan Thomas hear about it, in ask no question, which party them vote for, him just send a back home, go take it down. Yeah? We have to, people like them there, we have to show appreciation for. All right? Hey, look here. Some people love money to give helping. Hey, some people, man, right now, some people, some man, some taxi man, I charge some serious money, Bike taxi, I charge $2,000 for a 6-mile journey from Upper Kingsville for go to Lucy. Bike taxi operators, $6,000. Them a charge. I mean $2,000. Man go and gas ration, to full one of the jug, what, 2 or 3 gallon, is $3,600 to full it. And see people have it on the roadside. You go to a gas station, you can't get gas, And people have it on the roadside that sell for $6,000. Eh? So you see, it's a whole leap. So for persons who are going to donate money or send this and that, this and that, the organization, be careful, because some people are try reach out of this.
Put it on the next side later. Put it on the next side later.
Some people don't care. Tarzarus kids is about making some money for them. Avis Allen said I use Dennis shipping before and I live in Negril. Yeah man, Dennis shipping. Yeah, I use Dennis from New York to ship. Hey Violet, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Oh, La Park and shipping also. All right. La Park and shipping in New York. For persons who are asking about shipping from New York. Dennis and La Park and ship. Yes, La Park and yes. La Park and. Price gouging. Look here. Price gouging, may I tell you? Some people, they must see the best way them can profit out of this. They must try the best way to make. They're no business with. It's about getting some money in them hand. They're no business with nothing else. That's what them I think about. Getting some money. Kirkland shipping. That's New York also. Kirkland shipping. Thanks, Lady D. So Kirkland shipping also. So you can Google these things, Kirkland shipping, La Park and Dennis shipping. Just Google them, and I'm sure you'll find them numbers. Yeah, man, Bargy drop out. Spell 49. Bargy drop out. I think either Tuesday night or Bargy drop out, Either Tuesday night or Wednesday morning. Bargy passed on. And another guy, as I said, Dan a while ago. A guy who ran against Dan in a local government election some years ago. Them call him Prento. Him live over by the farm pen side of Landilo. A guy named Prento. Him sell and deliver gas. He's the driver. Blue Caldina motor car. I understand he died this morning as well. Because after the storm, him up and button up his house and all these things. Lagos Nova. Nothing as yet from Kingsley Shipping, UK. So anybody in the UK who want to ship to Jamaica, there is Kingsley Shipping for UK shipping. So if you're in the UK and you want to ship, Kingsley Shipping. Could somebody tell us about Canada? If somebody wants to ship from Canada, who they could use? Blessings, Ashton. Ashton, big up yourself, my boss. Big up yourself. Big up yourself, sir. Big up yourself, sir. Big up yourself, my boss. Far away I come from. No respect, man. No respect. Hey, Elaine, big up, big up, big up, big up. Yeah, man, Prento, he ran against Dan. Prento died this morning. Don't remember him correct name. We'd have to go research it. In times of disaster, it should be about helping each other, but some people are hell-bent on making money. Just about the money. Grange will get it bad, you know. I'm told a lot of persons still in shelter. I spoke to somebody from there. They said their family their family is sheltering in a church. So Grange will get it bad. Yeah, man, Prento drop out, man. It passed on this morning. Karine, new member to the club. Thank you, yeah? Thanks, Karine. Thank you. Caribbean Ocean Shipping. Where is Caribbean Ocean Shipping, Daisy? Where is Caribbean Ocean Shipping? Is that Canada? Somebody is asking him, how about if you're shipping from Germany? Anybody know any link? Reliable shipping in Canada. Okay. So if you're shipping from Canada, it's reliable shipping. Oh, I looked up shipping from California to Jamaica. It's a few companies. All right, Ties R Us kids. Sound good? What happened to Deans Valley? Deans Valley, don't see any videos. No, I'm told Deans Valley, the house, most of the board houses blow down as well, you know. Zinc take off, warehouse no blow down. Canada to Jamaica, Bonnie shipping. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you. If you're in the UK and you want to ship, CBS shipping. Boy, God's child, me, I tell you, say, it not pretty. It not pretty at all. It not pretty. Remember me tell you. Yeah, man, Galloway, same thing. Lot of houses and roof take off. I don't hear about no death from the Galloway area. Thank you, Papa, for your relentless effort to keep the massive updated. Much appreciated. Watching from St. Martin. Giselle, big up yourself. Big up yourself. Enough respect. Check to see if the shipping business in Jamaica is open, if it's door to door from any foreign country. I'm almost sure, you know, the government will have to do something about if the free port, it might be mash up, you know. I am sure that in a few days they will have to open it, you know. Because if they are, as a matter of fact, when you contact the shipping company to ship to Mobile, they should be able to tell you whether or not them can ship to Mobile, because they would know what go on at the free port. This person is saying, hold on, what this person, let me just read this. My wife is trying to locate her best friend Lataya Lamour Foster and her 6-year-old son in Hopewell District in Darliston. Can anyone help? Can anybody help? Haven't heard from them. Lataya Lamour Foster and her 6-year-old son. Hopewell in the Darliston area of Westmoreland. All right. I know somebody going that direction shortly. So I'm gonna ask, write down that name. Okay. Caribbean Ocean Shipping, Tampa, Florida. So if you're in the La Parcan is in, you can ship if you're in Tampa as well. Okay. I'm trying to reach Dane Smith from Lagudin and over. Haven't heard from him. Please, people, hit on the thumbs up button so people can know that the live is on, so people can come in and share what people can come in and share about the location if they hear anything, so people can understand. What about Paradise? Hard hits. Most of the board houses down at Paradise. Paradise, you understand? So them get a beating as well. This is so deplorable. The mindset of our own is beyond belief. Those disgusting reprobates are profiteering from this disaster will get their just karma. God does not forget. Hey, look here, no man. Hey, some people, you know. Some people, you know, man. Hope and over. No, I don't hear anything yet, Kevin. I don't hear nothing yet from Hope and over. Cedar Valley District in Leamington. I was told that side, Leamington side, get a hard lick. That side near to St. James Garnet, I was told that side get a hard lick. Anybody know about New Jersey? I'm almost sure Dennis shipped from New Jersey as well, you know. I am sure Dennis shipped from New Jersey as well. Check out Google Dennis shipping and La Parcan shipping. I'm almost sure they ship from New Jersey as well. Top Road, Little London. I'm told that some board houses blow down. I don't hear about any deaths in the area. I'm told that some roofs take off. I've been trying to locate my uncle Lloyd Jones, also known as Shortman or Shorty from Cedar Valley, Leamington, on the border of Westmoreland and St. Elizabeth. Anybody from that area? I'm trying to find my son, Dane Smith from Smithfield, Wharf Road. Anybody from that area? Anybody from that area? Papa, I'm in Portmore. If anyone have a front door, can give me, please. Thank you. Ivan is asking for a front door. If you have a front door, type it again. Ivan, with the size, is it 80 by what? 36, 30, whatever. 80 inches by how much? 30, 36, or 3 feet. Standard front door. If anybody have any front door, can give Ivan, please. Assist her. One of my cousins was the first to lose his life preparing for the hurricane. Where was that? In Hanover? Over Brissett? Was that in Hanover? Or was it in St. Elizabeth? Pullet Lane near Petersfield High School. I cannot get in touch with my brother Hubert and his family. Petersfield, some structural damage. Some structural damage in Petersfield, I am told. Macfield, Westmoreland. Yeah, man. Dennis, there you take up, but then pick up all over from the 5 borough. Okay. Pick up and ship from the 5 borough. Yeah, man. Dennis, you can link up Dennis. Naples, Florida. Google La Parcan. Naples, Florida. Laparkan. Google them and see if them ship from Naples in Florida. Blessings, 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 blessings. What's up, my friend? Blessings, blessings. My little brother's mom, stepdad, and sisters live in Hopewell. And he said they didn't. Is that Hopewell in Hanover or up in Darlistan? Is that Hopewell in Hanover or up in Darlistan? Oh, Dennis does not ship from New Jersey, but he have a shipping partner. Could you tell me the name of the shipping partner? Could you post the name of the shipping car? But somebody else is saying something different in this, man. Somebody is saying Dennis shipping ships from the tri-state, New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. Well, it's possible that it's the shipping partner who is the intermediary in that. But you can Google it, man, and check. Dennis Shipping. All right? You can call them too and find out. I am living in Florida and my son live at Smith Lane in Waterworks. Can anyone say what is happening in that area? Nothing as yet. Anything from Macfield in Westmoreland? Okay. Somebody is saying La Parcan, WW Shipping, Salomon Shipping, all ship from New Jersey. All right? Somebody is asking for a tarpaulin. Caldwell and Nova. Oh, Hopewell and Nova. Okay. Anybody know anything about Hopewell and Nova? For those who are in the US, T-Mobile and Metro PCS are giving free straight calls to Jamaica until November 12. Let's hope that Digicel come back up fast enough because it's only flow you can get straight call pan now in certain parishes at least. Anyone from Delvland, Westmoreland, haven't heard from my brother in Clarendon? Can you tell if Clarendon was badly damaged? Some areas of Clarendon get it. Some areas. $36 by, okay, so is that standard front door you need, Ivan? 3 feet by 80. All right. Anybody have any door? Ivan says she's in Portmore. If you have any front door, can give her, please. Somebody's saying the people them in Whitton and Shrewsbury, Lagwood, really need help. They mash up bad. Whitton and Shrewsbury, Lagwood, they mash up bad. Blessings, blessings, Rasta, blessings, blessings. WW Shipping, Salaman's Shipping, they ship from New Jersey. My sister live in Montego Bay, Erlac. I haven't heard from her since. Can someone in the comment section say anything about Erlac in St. James? Somebody's looking for Flex, Kanai Dixon, Grangel in Sterling area. All right. Can anybody say what is happening? Fairfield, Irwin in St. James. Fairfield, Irwin. Somebody's saying they were told Forest and Chigwell are blocked off from water. No through traffic unless using raft. Yeah, that's the thing, because there's some place in Manchester and St. Elizabeth, a place named New River. Me say the water rise, a place named or Content in Manchester. The water rise as we speak. Thank you, David. Thank you. My uncle's son died in Lucy just before the hurricane. Somebody was calling me about her daughter missing. Let me see if she sent me her daughter's photo. Let me just send her a voice note again. Hello, the calls weren't going through, so just send me her photograph and her name. Here, send me your daughter's photograph, your 17-year-old daughter's photograph and her name, so I can post it. Oh, your uncle, son. Oh, Chrisan. Okay, before the hurricane. My condolences, Chrisan. My condolences. Yeah, man, Dennis, boy, may I tell you. May I tell you. Nothing from Delvlan as yet. I'm told they got it, but nothing direct, nothing concrete. I'm told they get hit, though. Back up 3 stick, them area there. Board house is flat. That's what I was told. Waterworks mash up. The whole waterworks mash up. So for somebody asking about waterworks, whether the lanes or whatever. So, all right. So somebody is saying that they just called Dennis Shipping. And based on what is happening in Mobile, they only shipping to Kingston at the moment. That's what I was saying, you know, call them and find out. So based on what is happening in Mobile, Dennis is only shipping to Kingston at the moment. All right? Haven't heard from my nephew, Devon Fletcher, and his family. They live in Portobello in Montego Bay. Can somebody shed some light about Portobello? Anybody know anything about Portobello can tell us? All right, somebody's saying something about Delvland. Rasta Parkinson is saying Delvland is not bad. I hear from my family there. So Delvland, somebody asking about Delvland in Westmoreland? Somebody's saying, yeah, Elaine, that is true. The government said they're waiving import duty and GCT on all imported foodstuffs shipped to family members from October 28th until or 29. October 29 till November 28th. Right, Ilian? My guesstimate or my best guess is that them going to have to extend the period there. But they waive the fee until that time for 30 days. So that's a start, all right? Now you're saying this is my messaging from North Carolina. I've not heard from my grandchildren. Or their mom from the storm on Tuesday. Mother name is Kimorny Danielle. Where is Kimorny living, Verna? Where is Kimorny living? Somebody saying Waterworks mash up bad. Waterworks get it bad. Lagod Witton, nothing concrete yet. I haven't seen anything in the comment section yet. If anyone see this message, please tell them I'm trying to. Okay, Verna. Well, tell us where Kimorny is. Where Kimorny is, Verna. The water, river come down, you know. River still a come, but I don't know my valley. I'm not sure. Maybe the water that run go somewhere and where it was running to because the earth saturated, you know. So wherever it was running to would have full up, so it start overflow. Somebody saying my sister live in Hopewell and over no death. But there was body at the beach. Looked like murder. Yeah, man. I carry that news. They found somebody on Orchard Beach in Hopewell with them hands and feet bound and them mouth gagged. So, yeah, but no deaths. No Melissa related deaths. Marlo. Yeah, but somebody was killed there. My brothers is in Jansal, Mobile, and touch and go communication. Not sure he's doing. Is the area severely affected? I haven't heard anything directly from that area. Lennox Imports and Exports. located in the Bronx. They ship from New York and New Jersey, door-to-door service. Lennox Imports and Export Incorporated are incorporated in Bronx, New York. They ship from Jersey, New Jersey, and New York, door to door. No, the Western Union in Sav is not open. I was told that the one at over by Orange Bay is open, but the one in Sav is not open. The Western Union, none of them in Sav is open. At least when I made checks. Blessings, Tadisha. Blessings. Summerton Industry and its environment, they are a farming community, so they are in need of help, but not much being said about those areas. Most things flatten. Summerton Industry and its environment, that is in St. James. Most things flatten. Yes, Smithfield, Danley, yes, Smithfield mashup. I know somebody there who is overseas. Well, he was trying to come down on the weekend, and Theme House gone totally. Only the spot where the concrete at the bottom you could have seen. Only that spot there. My sister, okay, so, you good man, you good, I know. Thanks, Papa. I would like to know. 1 second. Yeah, man, respect. Yeah, man, thanks. My sister Nicole Smith with her 2 kids, she has a house in Landilo. She's sheltered at Godfrey Stewart. Haven't heard from them. Which of the Landilo? Which of the scheme? To Godfrey. You need to say which of the Landilo here, because you know you have up to phase 6. Upstreet Belmont badly needs help. O'Neill, Upstreet Belmont badly in need of help. Somebody was asking about Portobello in Montego Bay. Somebody is saying Portobello, get it. Somebody was asking about Portobello. Papa, is Shrewsbury Lagoon different from the one in Hanover? There is a Lagoon in Hanover, not a Shrewsbury Lagoon. There's a Shrewsbury Lagoon in Westmoreland, but not in Hanover. Lagoon is in Hanover. There's also a Lagoon in Westmoreland, you know, but there's also a Shrewsbury Lagoon in the Whitton area of Westmoreland. Here? So it's a different places. Water Road. Oh, yes, Quality One Ships Island wide. Yeah, man, thanks. Quality One Ships Island wide. Okay. Borg in Montego Bay. Borg Hill in Montego Bay. Haven't heard anything yet. Condolences, Chrisan. Condolences. Yeah, Whitton, I'm told Whitton get a bad lick from Hartford to Fort William, that borough on that side. Saw somebody yesterday. Then get a serious beating. I saw a clip of a shooting in Negril. That's real? I'm not sure about that. The communication thing, you know, make it hard to reach out, you know. Make it hard to reach. Moreland Hill, very bad. West in the Delvland area there, so okay, we say Moreland Hill, get it? So Moreland Hill, Westmoreland. Okay. We- Yeah, man. The airport open from Friday, you know. The airport open from Friday, and flights has been going and coming. I'm told that some flights are being cancelled, but flights, the airport is open. There are commercial flights going to and fro. Courtney, thank you. Please see if you can find Lataya, Lamour, Fastan, Hopewell District, Darliston. Let her know Kelly is looking for her, has a place for her in Maypen, Clarendon, please. Yeah, man, I wrote down the name, you know. Somebody else was asking, and I wrote down the name too because I know somebody going that direction. Shortly, I'm told that the senior soup in charge of Westmoreland and a team, they'll be going to the Hopewell, Lillian Bigoods area to distribute some items shortly. So I wrote down Lataya name, Lataya Foster, to ask somebody who will be going with the crew to see if they find out about Lataya. Yeah. So I'm just hoping checks will be made. Checks will be made. I wrote down the name already. Burn Sabana in St. Elizabeth, Sheffield in Westmoreland. I'm told Sheffield is not too bad, you know. A few board houses get it, but I'm told Sheffield not so bad. Andrea, where are you? Sorry to hear that. Andre, sorry. So sorry to hear that, Andre. Oh, Yvette, you were talking about Phase 6 Land Dialogue, all right? Does anybody know if Sister Shireen Wilson in Amity is okay with her family? Anybody know? Somebody is saying, Ita is saying most of St. James get some serious lick. Somerton in St. James need help as soon as possible. Someone message me now, just now. No food, no water, or anything. No food, no water, or anything. Oh, somebody say I managed to locate my family in Welcome District, but they are still in need. They are still in need for a whole heap of help. Will contribute through a reliable source. Stacy in New York, in UK, enough respect. Here, enough respect. I'm told some banks are open. I'm told that some banks, but I'm not sure which. But I say the BOJ said they're moving speedily so that the banks can be open. Yeah, man, I was told Catherine Hall get a serious blow. Most of the houses, all stop them drop off or fly away. Why go on, June? Boy, Westmoreland get it, you know, June. Westmoreland get it. Westmoreland, June. Westmoreland get a beating. Yeah, I was saying that Grange Hill, I was told that them get it. Most of the board houses blow down. I'm told persons in shelter. I spoke to somebody, spoke to a good friend. She was saying that her entire family from 2 different homes are in the shelter. Hold on there. Hold on. Somebody send me a text. Hold on. Let's reply to a text. Somebody said, tell me about somebody who they can't locate since the hurricane. A retired gentleman. Let me just go through my messages. Oh, 1 second. Let me just listen a voice note. 1 second, please. Just a second. Just a second. Back one track. Let me skip over. So let me go on to some comments. Witan, I'm told Witan get some hit, June. I'm told Witan get some hits. I'm told Witan. Yeah, man, wake up and leave, yes. Boy, may I tell you, say. I've been saying this for a while now, you know, since the hurricane. Jamaica is gonna have a serious health crisis. Serious health crisis. 1 second. Jamaicans are gonna be suffering from. Jamaica are gonna have a serious mental health crisis. Remember me tell you. Are the money pick up? Okay. They must slowly open up. I'm not sure which areas. But on it, Jamaica have a serious mental health crisis. Because I have seen some people. I've seen some people bawl. They don't know what else. Thank you, Simone. They don't know what else them are going to do. I mean, me tell people, you know, so once there's life, there is hope. You know? Once there is life, there is hope. But Jamaica is going to have a serious mental health crisis. I've been telling people, you know, if you go to a road and you can avoid arguing with anybody, please avoid it. Because it's not going to take nothing for some people head chip. Where's the White House? Westmoreland? House tear down, I mind if your house tear down from farm in Westmoreland. Whoa. Farm gone, but there's life. House gone, but there's life. Not that I know of, Lataya. Not that I know of. Not that I know of. Blessings, Rasta Charlie. Blessings, man. But I am saying, if you go to a road now, I've been saying it to people, even somebody bad drive you, if somebody even block your road pan you park up, I know I move. No yes. No yes. But then go on with them I go. Just left them. Avoid argument as much as possible. I'm trying to locate my son Maliki and his mother Primrose in Mandeville, Manchester area. Can make contact, please. Anybody know of Noah Maliki and his mother in Manchester? North Carolina, I don't hear from my son in Port Maria, but I believe it's because there is no light. Yeah, man, the lights, the electricity is an issue. So I was talking to her mother a while ago, and she was telling me about her daughter who has been missing. She sent me her photograph. I'm going to post her 17-year-old daughter's photograph. Hold on a bit. Her daughter name is Antonia Corsley, 17 years old. She left home from, let me download this. She left home from Sunday, October 26. She says she's at a female friend's house, but refuses to say who or where she is. She's my only daughter of 4 kids. Papa, I don't know what to do. I was talking to the mother earlier. So let me just put up the daughter's photograph. So if she's out there, or somebody know her, let me get her photo. Let me get her photograph. One second. All right, here we go now. Here we go. That's the photograph the mother sent. 17-year-old Antonia Corsley. Antonia Corsley of Dunsinane District, Mandeville in Manchester. She left home on Sunday, October 26. She said she's at a female friend's house, but she refused to say who or where she was. She's my only daughter of 4 kids. She's about 5 feet 6 inches. She's of a slim build. Antonia, I'm not sure if you have internet where you are or somebody. She's with her mom. I'll just read in the comments. Are you referring to she on the screen, Nora? Because it's her mom who called from Canada. Papa, this is a wake-up call. And everyone, Almighty God is calling us to return. Okay. All right. Audrey, I hear you. Please have patience. Don't stress. Anxiety and depression is gonna hit some people. Therapist, get ready. Already, you know. Already, I have to be. Me have to bomb by some people, you know. Me have to hush some people, you know. Me have to make some people see things because me can see it past some people, you know. Some people don't know where the next meal I come from, you know. Some people don't know how them are going to sleep later. Elaine, that has been tried and tested. What happens is that Flow is Flow combat now. If you have a Flow SIM card, Flow, you can get free calls. I mean, you can make calls, straight calls, and when in some area, the data pick up. That Starlink thing, there, I see people are circulate. You know, me try it. If you have a Starlink, if you have Starlink already, you can't go there, go get no free Starlink based on what I say. So I don't know who created that WhatsApp message and circulated. It forward so many times. But tried and tested, Elaine. I'm not well, let's say in the hills. So blessings, you know, Tony. Blessings, Tony. Blessings, man. Blessings. We are doing best because guess what? We are doing the best what we can do because it not pretty. It not pretty. You hear me I tell you? It not pretty at all. Caribbean shipping, Georgia. Okay, so if you're in Atlanta, if you're in Georgia area, Caribbean shipping, you can ship with them. All right, just Google them. Let me just go over to something here. This one is saying, let me go on the Observer website. I don't know how much places in a Jamaica do cashback. I know if you're in the States and you use a debit card, I'm not sure about credit card, but I know if you use a debit card, you can do cashback. I don't know how much places in a Jamaica do it, but the banks urge cashback use as ABM network crippled by Hurricane Melissa. With much of Jamaica's ABM network disabled by Hurricane Melissa, banks are urging customers to use the cashback feature at retail checkouts while they work to restore services amid widespread damage and outages. The cashback option allows debit card holders to receive cash from participating merchants when making purchases. Now, let me see if the article have any of the participating merchants. Because if you go to some gas stations now in Western Jamaica, they're you can't use a card. So I don't know. But I'm not seeing where they are saying where they list any of the participating merchants. Oh, somebody was saying something about Janzal a while ago. I see an article about Janzal. Hold on. Somebody was asking about Janzal in St. James. I see an article here. Where is it? I just glimpsed something about Janzar. 1 second, 1 second, my people. I just glimpsed something about Janzar. All right, the page are load. The page are load. Let me check about the comments. Hello, Popeye. Thanks for your service. Linking from Turks and Caicos. Big up yourself, Turk. Big up yourself. Big up yourself, Andy. Self. Anybody? Miss Mary's asking if you know Kimarine. Miss Mary asked you before, which area is Kimarine living? Which area? What's the name of the area where she's living? Dainley, so you're saying that it's but Dainley, that's what I'm saying, you know, Dainley. Maybe there's a Starlink service in the Little London Square. Because Starlink is giving away free service in terms of if the person is already a Starlink customer, it can be open, other people can use it. You understand? So maybe somebody in the Little London Square who has Starlink that him get the Wi-Fi from. Because somebody was saying about in the hills a while ago. Now you are saying Little London Square, that's not a hill. You understand? So maybe somebody who have Starlink, they go, because if you go in Sav, you see many people out at QQ bar or Dr. Raj Sav Central Medical Center. The people are, if you go there anytime of the day or night, you see persons line up with a inting. Them use Starlink and they won't up the Wi-Fi so persons can use it free. So if you talk to your son in a Little London Square, that's because somebody opened up them Starlink and they were able to talk to them. So Verna, you're saying that Kimori is in lives on the Waterworks main road. Verna is trying to reach Kimori Waterworks main road. Anybody? Kimorny? Not heard anything from the grandchildren or their mother. Verna is asking anybody from the Waterworks main road area if you know Kimorny. All right. Lilliput St. James, nothing as yet of substance. Any news from Granville St. James? Nothing of substance as yet, neither. So Verna, you're saying that I just buy a Starlink, take him to Jamaica. Very good, Marlo. It's a Starlink I'm using now. I'm on Starlink right now. So if you want, for persons, some persons were asking how they can order Starlink. Please remember that Starlink, you see, comes with a monthly bill. Right? So after you buy Starlink, you log on to the website and you do what you have to do, enter your card information, and on a monthly basis, the payment for the bill will be taken from the card that you have on your profile. All right? Yeah, I talked to Farrow Auto at Petersfield, Shrewsbury. And he was saying that some roofs take off. You know, but I haven't heard of any deaths in the area. But some roof take off. Petersfield, Shrewsbury. That's what I heard. Anything about Westmoreland? Mr. Akkard, you need to be specific. Westmoreland is big, big, big. You need to be specific. Which area of Westmoreland? Blessings, Maximaro, Maximaron, Maximar, unstoppable. Blessings. Let me just scurry the Gleaners website and see. One of the hey, look here. 1 second. Okay, there's an article in the Jamaica Gleaner. Let me just share this article with you. It says it's titled Hurricane Gridlock. Traffic grinds to a crawl as Jamaicans flock to areas hit badly by Melissa for first-hand view of the devastation. The article goes on to say, unless it is necessary, Jamaicans are urged not to venture into western parishes hit hard by Hurricane Melissa, as the influx is causing heavy traffic, which has been slowing down official emergency response. St. Elizabeth, Trelawney, Westmoreland, St. James, St. Mary, and St. Anne are among the parishes suffering devastating impacts from the hurricane, including homelessness, corpse recovery, power outages, and other perils. Jamaicans from other parishes have reportedly been bombarding the roadways, making their way to relatives whom they have either not heard from or who are in desperate need of emergency supplies, food, and shelter. Information Minister Dana Morris Dixon visited St. Elizabeth yesterday evening with representatives from the Red Cross and other aid entities. And despite the best efforts of the JDF, she said getting aid to those who need it is tedious. The problem there is traffic, significant traffic on both sides of the road, and it is preventing very important aid and assistance from getting to where they are needed. We also have medics with us, and we also have medics with us who are trying to get to those who may be injured, and we are struggling to get through the traffic. If you do not have to go down, please do not go down. We passed one area where a person stopped on the side of the road to take pictures. It is not time to take pictures. We need to make sure we can get teams to go down and help. She urged relatives to carpool if it is absolutely necessary, that they venture into the affected areas, as heavy traffic was also reported from Miami Bay to Draxal in St. Anne and sections of Montego Bay, St. James over the weekend. So, based on what is happening, the minister is asking that if you don't have to go, no go. So, yeah, Marla, yeah, after you buy Starlink, you have to sign up for the service. Well, when I was buying it, I bought it. I went online, opened an account. I buy it, and they shipped it to me. It reached me about less than 7 working days. It reached to me. I hook it up. I started, and then them start draw the bill. One of the thing you need to do if you have Starlink is download the Starlink app. And that same account that you used to sign up to Starlink, whatever, is it email or maybe user word and password? You log into it. If there's an issue with your Starlink, you can fix it on the app. You can check the speed of the Starlink. You can do so many things. You can contact customer care if there's an issue. Because my Starlink stuck, and the stock was stuck, they sent me one free one. You know, reach it. But they're saying when I got the free one, they sent me a label to send back the old one to them via DHL for free. John Zal, is John Zal the same place? Oh, let me find the article about John Zal. Sorry about that. Somebody was asking if John Zal is the same place as Erlach. I am not sure, but let me find the article. I was reading about John Zal. Okay. All right, so that is, I found the article. Let me go to John Zal. So there's the article on your screen. House in peril after landslide in John Zal. Let me see if it's the same. John Zal in St. Okay, yeah, man, St. James. So there's the house. And you can see a car right here. So there's the house. That is John Zal. The article says, a family is in danger of losing a house after a section of the foundation was washed away in John Zal community in St. James. Water associated with Hurricane Melissa removed a section of the foundation, leading to challenges with the stability of the house. The house belongs to Lincoln James, former principal of the Howard Cook Primary School. I would like to see it remain intact, but we are not gonna get back in there because it is greatly compromised, Mr. James told the Observer. When you go inside there, it's like you are going downhill. The former principal explained that the family has since moved into another house on the property and will be limiting visits to the compromised dwelling. Mr. James and him family lucky, or Mr. James and him family blessed, because many people who lose them house, them don't know where to turn. But luckily, Mr. James have another house and can move into on the same property. So somebody is asking if Herlock and John Zal are the same. There were some persons posting about where you could ship from in Canada earlier, you know. I don't have it in my head. Somebody saying Erlach and John Zal are adjacent communities. So they are different but adjacent. They are near to each other. All right? Erlach and John Zal, they are adjacent. Papaya, have you seen a bit of news regarding the 6 bodies that were found in Brighton, St. Elizabeth? You know, I heard about it and I didn't repeat it because I'm looking at the major newspapers and I haven't seen anything about it. I didn't see anything about it. All right, there is something here. There's an article here in the Gleaner. Let me read this article. There's an article here in the Gleaner. Blessings, Neville. Blessings, man. Blessings. All right, there's an article here in the Gleaner. It is titled Body, All Bodies, All Over the Place. Westmoreland Martishan recounts grim task after Hurricane Melissa. In the wake of Hurricane Melissa's devastation, the air in Westmoreland hung heavy with dust and debris as Martishan Dwight Spence began a grim journey, retrieving the bodies of those the storm had claimed. Spence has been in the funeral profession for 14 years, but nothing he said could have prepared him for what he witnessed after the Category 5 hurricane tore across Jamaica's western end. They have a lot of problems. Bodies all over the place, he said wearily, describing the scenes he encountered in community after community since late Wednesday, a day after Melissa's passage. Let me go down and see, because I'm trying to see a number. I'm not seeing. Okay. It took 10 hours, he estimated, mentioning that he left to retrieve the first body approximately 4 p.m. Wednesday and only got to the hospital around 2 o'clock in the morning, the Thursday morning. One of the victims, an 18-year-old pregnant female. She was 8 months pregnant. Her house in Waterworks in Westmoreland had buckled under the pressure of the hurricane, killing her and her 8 months unborn child. Everybody I carry now, house dropped down on them. All of them. A man tried to shelter in a container, but it go to gutter with him. It blew away with him in it. Our next man in his house. Our next man, his house blew down and he left to go shelter in family member house and him get a heart attack and died. That one was in St. Elizabeth, over by, is it Galleon Beach in the Crawford area. 64-year-old. I know his first name is Glenroy. He used to run taxi. That's the one he's talking about. His house blew down and him went to get shelter over him family member. But him get a heart attack and died. He was found in his car. Even as he spoke, a new report came in. 11 bodies had been found in Darliston, eastern Westmoreland. Police requested his help to retrieve them, but warned that fallen trees and live wires blocked the roads. It was unclear if all 11 deaths were hurricane related. 11 bodies, Darliston area, eastern Westmoreland. It not pretty. I cannot hear from my niece, Erin Peace, Grangel. From Canada. One second, let me take a call here. 1 second.
Mash up, say I play mash me.
You live on YouTube, yeah? Go on now.
Live.
You never live before, but you're live now.
Me never know to me live.
No, man, you never live before, man. Me just turn on it. What you say happened to the gas station, Tom?
Now you talk before the whole and you park where them pump gas where I shut part
Uh-huh.
all them big iron there.
Yes.
Them 4 foot pull out I dirt.
Over Ruby's gas station, I serve. Eh.
Ruby's gas station. Yeah.
And it come cross and mash up the plaza where your barber shop the pan.
You know, if it go over Burger King top,
Yes.
right over and come to the top of my plaza.
Yes.
And jump on top of my plaza.
Yes.
So right now, if finger missile for that I mash out my glass.
Eh?
On the others. Yeah man. If it mash up every panel me have on the plaza.
How we are say?
We have 20 solar panel and all of it gone.
Jesus
All
God.
the mash up.
Whoa. So if that never go on, you'd up and running, you know, because you have your solar panel. So if that never take off, you'd go there, you know.
It's up and running. Right? But I'm saying a glass, a door glass and a window glass, I shot mash out.
Mash out, yeah.
In the flood of water.
Yeah.
Mash up something.
Yeah, boy. All right, Sam, we link you. We chat. Be sorry for here, but we chat. Yeah?
Yeah, man.
All right, respect. So, that was a barber from Sav. And he was saying, the Ruby's gas station lift up, the top part of it lift up, and it go across to Burger King, the roof of Burger King in Sav. And then it go across to the plaza that him have in barbershop and Nerik's barbershop. And it mash up the plaza. Him have 20 solar panel on top of the plaza. It mash up the glass. As a result of the debris that came over, you know, after the Ruby's gas station, two blocks away, you know. Boy, may I tell you, say, it's not pretty. Yeah, man, toughest. Yeah, the article I was reading about the taxi driver who died at Galleon Beach. Toughest. He ran out of his house. I was trying to seek shelter at a family member's house. And he was found dead in his car. Suspected that him died from heart attack. Glenroy, don't remember his last name, but he was called Toughest. He used to run taxi from South to Black River. No, Black River to White House. Yes. Sad indeed. Hey, Elaine, big up yourself, you know. What's happening in Irwin? Anybody know anything about Irwin? Anybody know what is happening at Irwin? Let me see if there's any other article I can bring to your attention. A Westmoreland family's deadly fight against the storm. A Westmoreland family's desperate attempt to escape the stinging conditions of Hurricane Melissa ended in tragedy when the house they were fleeing from crumbled, killing 18-year-old Monique Cook. So Monique was 8 months pregnant, was confirmed to be autistic. So the article is saying that Monique who was killed during the storm. She was autistic, but she was 8 months pregnant. Crushed beneath the weight of the 2-bedroom wooden structure, her uncle, Steve Brown, told the Sunday Gleaner that the family had no choice but to cover her with scraps from the wreckage and seek cover from the furious elements of the storm. 1 second, let us close up. 1 second, please. 1 second. Continuing with the article, he said visibility was poor, describing conditions in the waterworks area. Steve Brown, who appeared to be shaken by the incident, said the power of the storm, which made landfall in Westmoreland on Tuesday, first exposed him when it bowled over his bedroom at the front of the house, slipping through an opening in the partially disjointed structure. He said he got to the side of the house to alert his sister, Anne-Marie Cook, her 5-year-old son, Mario, and her daughter, Monique, to get out of their bedroom, which at the time was still holding. The uncle said, "Me run to the side, and by the time me call for help, and by the time me call them and tell them watch out, them start go under the bed already. When the 3 of them under the bed, debris start blow down for them parts. Debris start blow down for them part upon them." He said the force of the wind pushed against the bed frame, moving it into a position that pinned Monique to the floor before the walls of the bedroom collapsed, putting added weight on her. Just like that. Sad, sad, sad. Papa, Jamaicans are resilient. We will ride out the storm and rise again. Keep up the good work. Blessings, blessings, grace, blessings. Carlene, somebody was saying John Zal was hard it. Blessings, Robert, blessings. Anything from Jericho in Hanover? Hopefully, the government will do with the funds that they will receive from the international community. Okay? Seeking critical information. Blessings. Always, it's a long road ahead. May I tell you, man, Ems, big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Boy, not pretty at all. Remember me tell you. It's not pretty. Just checking on something here. All right. Anyone heard Haddington District and Welcome District in Hanover? I have not heard anything from sisters, brothers, and my cousin. Someone is also seeking update from Norwood in St. James. Anybody can say anything about those areas? Norwood in St. James, anybody? Blessings, Claudette. Yeah, man, I see JetBlue cancel some flights for tomorrow evening as well. Somebody told me that they were booked to leave Jamaica tomorrow evening, and JetBlue canceled the flight, put them on Wednesday flight, and another flight was canceled without, and the person can't go on the Wednesday flight. We never see anything like this. Stay strong. All better days ahead, boy. Patricia, that is gonna be a long road to better days. Long road to better days. Remember me tell you. Greetings, everyone. Has anyone heard from persons in Elim, St. Elizabeth? I have a lot of family there, okay? Anybody from Elim, St. Elizabeth? Can shed any light? All right. Kind of have a steady system going here. So here what we're going to do. We're going to take a break. And hopefully this evening, or if not this evening, tomorrow, we'll be back. But we're going to try for this evening when some persons might, who man can give us some more updates. So persons can know what is happening. All right? So, catch you later. Thanks for joining. For Chora James Bond, I get a beating. James, if you call me, you're not gonna get an answer. James, if you call me, you're not gonna get an answer. Send me a message, and as things are now, it's even harder to get because you might be calling and you see calling on the phone because we don't have no Wi-Fi coverage. You understand? Send me a message, and for now, messages are hard to access because the whole heap of things going on, but I have to deal with on a personal level also. All right? But send me a message. If you call and don't get no answer, you're not gonna get no answer if you call. So send a message. If you don't see a response, you send another message. But we'll talk again. All right? Blessed love, everybody.